Worried about money after retirement? You're not alone. Most seniors fear running out of money after 60. But the truth is, you can live comfortably and stress-free if you take the right steps. In this video, I'll share 10 proven tips that can keep your finances strong and your mind at peace. Welcome to Life After 60, your trusted guide for living a happy and secure life after retirement. If you're worried about savings, medical costs, or family expenses, don't worry. This video will give you practical solutions, not just advice. Watch till the end. Tip number 10 is the most important one for long-term security. White heavy checkmark tip 1. Create a realistic budget. After 60, income becomes fixed, but expenses often increase. The first rule of financial security is knowing where your money goes. List all your monthly expenses: groceries, medicines, bills, transportation. Identify luxury expenses you can cut: unnecessary shopping, eating out daily. Pro tip: use a budget app or a simple notebook to track every dollar. Example: Tom retired at 62. He started tracking every expense and discovered he was spending $200 monthly on things he didn't need. Cutting those saved him over $2,000 a year. White heavy checkmark tip 2. Build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Medical emergencies, house repairs, accidents can happen anytime. Keep at least 6 months' living expenses in a separate account. Do not touch this money unless it's a real emergency. Why? Because without an emergency fund, you'll end up selling assets or taking loans. White heavy checkmark tip 3. Avoid big loans or co-signing. Many seniors make a big mistake. They co-sign loans for kids or relatives. If they default, you're legally responsible. At this stage of life, debt equals stress. Rule: if you can't afford to give money as a gift, don't lend it. White heavy checkmark tip 4. Diversify your income. Don't depend on one source of income. Options for seniors: government bonds, fixed deposits, rental income, part-time consulting, freelancing using your skills, teaching, writing, online tutoring. Example: Linda, 68, started an online baking class from home and earns an extra $500 monthly. White heavy checkmark tip 5. Control lifestyle inflation. Big mistake. Trying to live like before retirement. Accept that less is more. Happiness doesn't come from expensive things. Focus on needs, not wants. Example: instead a new car every few years, keep the old one in good condition. White heavy checkmark tip 6. Protect yourself from scams. Seniors are the top target for fraud. Rules to follow: never share bank details over the phone. Avoid guaranteed high returns schemes. Use two-factor authentication for online banking. Story: a 72-year-old lost $20,000 to a fake lottery call. Don't let this happen to you. White heavy checkmark tip 7. Plan for medical expenses. Health costs rise after 60. Get a good health insurance policy. It's cheaper if bought early. Keep a separate health fund for medicines and treatments. Avoid relying only on family for medical bills. White heavy checkmark tip 8. Downsize if needed. Big houses equals big bills and maintenance costs. Downsizing to a smaller home or apartment can free up cash and reduce stress. Example: Mark sold his 5-bedroom house, moved to a 2-bedroom apartment, and saved thousands in property taxes. White heavy checkmark tip 9. Don't give away all property early. Never transfer full ownership of your property while you're alive. If you want to help children, make a will, but keep your rights until your last day. Use legal tools like life interest agreements. White heavy checkmark tip 10. Keep learning about money. Financial literacy equals financial security. Follow trusted finance blogs for seniors. Watch free retirement planning webinars. Rule: the more you learn, the fewer mistakes you make. Bonus tips for extra security: avoid emotional decisions about money. Set spending limits for gifts to family. Review your financial plan every 6 months. Financial security after 60 is about planning, discipline, and smart decisions. Which of these tips will you start today? Comment below and subscribe to Life After 60 for more tips on living your best life after retirement.